Hello and welcome back to this channel. Earlier I told you that in today's diversity visa program, you do not determine your chances for interview by only considering your case number. Instead, I introduce you to a more effective way of determining your chances. I spoke to you about the reality of your region or your regional reality. We say that regional reality suggests how your region is dealt with in today's diversity visa program. Now, in today's video, I will be touching on the reality that exists in the different diversity visa program regions in order to better situate you when it comes to determining your chances for interview in the DV 2025 program. So let's go into that. Now, to do that, I have divided the regions into three groups. In the first group, we have the North America region only. In the third group, we have the Africa region. And in the second group, we have all the other regions. So let's begin with the North America region. Now, before considering the realities that exist in the North America region, remember I said to you that the issue of regional reality came into existence in the diversity visa program recently as a result of changes that happened in the diversity visa program. Now, the North America region is the only region that was not affected by the changes that happened in the diversity visa program. In other words, as the North America region was dealt with previously or before the changes occurred in the diversity visa program, that is how the North America region continues to be dealt with in today's diversity visa program. And the reason for that is the North America region is the smallest region comprising only one country, and it has a very low number of selectees every year. Generally, all of those selectees have the chance of being scheduled for interview every year in the diversity visa program. Because of that, we can say that when it comes to the North America region, the issue of chances does not exist. That's the reality concerning the North America region, and that is why it has been put in a group all alone. Now, we continue to the second group, which comprises the four regions, that is, the Asia region, the Europe region, the Oceania region, and the South America region. I place these four regions in the same group because it has been observed that their cutoff numbers move at a slower pace in today's diversity visa program than previously. And the effect of that is that case numbers from these four regions that are supposed to have good chances of being scheduled for interview under normal circumstances may not have that good chance in today's diversity visa program. Now, one important thing is that before the changes occurred in the diversity visa program, it was applicants with the highest case numbers that were the most at risk. Now, what the slow movements in these four regions has done in recent time is that it has brought down the risk factor from the highest case numbers to case numbers that could have better chance of being scheduled for interview. In other words, it is no longer just the highest case numbers that could be at risk in these four regions. High case numbers that sometimes had the chance of being scheduled for interview may not have that chance. And that risk has even descended to medium range case numbers in some cases. If we should take the example of the Asia region in the DV 2024 program, the highest case number in the Asia region is more than 42,000. Currently, at only 1 month before the final visa bulletin is published concerning the DV 2024 program, the cutoff number for the Asia region is still at 15,000. So those that have medium range case numbers from the Asia region in the DV 2024 program are at risk. That's the effect of the changes that have been observed in the diversity visa program in recent years in those 4 regions. And I have been suggesting that the origin of this should be policy that is in place regarding those 4 regions. So when it comes to regions in this second group, we can say that applicants with low case numbers are the ones that are risk-free. Beyond low case numbers, the chances of applicants will depend on the approach that the State Department takes concerning that region during the program in question. In your case, DV 2025. That's the reality concerning the 4 regions that find themselves in this second group. Now over to the final group, which comprises only the Africa region. After the North America region, the Africa region is the region where the scheduling of interviews has the possibility of going the farthest. This means that in the Africa region, high case numbers could be scheduled for interview. The highest case numbers in some cases could be scheduled for interview. However, and this is very important, however, there is one factor to take into consideration if you are an applicant from the Africa region. And that factor is what we refer to as your embassy performance, or the performance of your embassy. If your embassy interviews many diversity visa cases during the month, we say your embassy has good performance. If it interviews few diversity visa cases during the month, we say your embassy has low performance or bad performance. As a result of that, when it comes to the Africa region, it's the lowest case numbers that are risk-free. Beyond the lowest case numbers, your chances will depend on the performance of your embassy. And that is why in the Africa region, low case numbers could have low chances of being scheduled for interview, and high case numbers, and possibly the highest case numbers, could have high chances of being scheduled for interview. All depends on the performance of the embassy where the applicant will be interviewed. That's the reality when it comes to the Africa region. So it is not just about your case number. These are realities that have been observed in the different regions in today's diversity visa program, and those realities should guide you when it comes to determining your chances for interview in the DV 2025 program. Now, before we get to the end of this video, I announced to you concerning my diversity visa guidance program before, and once again, I'm reminding you concerning the program. In case you are in need of any form of guidance for your diversity visa application, then I encourage you to take advantage of my guidance program. The program is not free. There is a fee to pay to be a member of my guidance program. But the reality is that being a member of the program saves you from the headache that most applicants go through after they get selected in the diversity visa program. So I'm going to leave the link to my guidance platform just below this video. Click on that link and join the program in case you need to be guided in your diversity visa application and you can afford joining the program. So that is it. Those are realities concerning the various regions in today's diversity visa program, and that is what should guide you when it comes to determining your chances for interview in the DV 2025 program. And with that, we've come to the end of this video. Thanks for watching it. See you, God willing, in the next one. Goodbye.